Hello everyone, Mikas here for a live electronic music tutorial. This is episode 217 and I keep on making music in real time, uncut, unedited, so you guys can really understand the music production process and the flow of how to make music. And of course I made 216 other episodes, guys, without a keyboard, with just musical typing. Why? Because I'm a kind of a minimalist guy. I have the least is always the best, so you make the best of what you got. And even more today, I was preparing today's episode and I was wondering what am I gonna do, and I ended up in Logic sample library and MIDI library, and I was like, okay, I think I'm gonna use that. So I will prove to you guys that I can use straight up just Logic instrument, just Logic, even Logic MIDI progressions and everything to create a really cool film score that's gonna be as good as anything out there in about 30-40 minutes. It's pretty simple. Basically you have the chord progression, it's already got a channel stack that's integrated in it, and that's it, guys. I'm going to layer it, I'm going to have my own touch, and it's going to be a bit more electronic, so it's going to be only violin and classical, that's it. And of course, I will turn it into a template you can get on our site, weMakeDanceMusic.com, for only $5, like all of the other 216 episodes, guys. This is a lot. I also create bundles, guys, if you're looking for a deal. 10 templates for $20 or $25. I think it's good for people who want to learn, want to get their hands. Most of them don't even use any plugins or only one, sometime two. And that's it, guys. This is what those tutorials are about. And I'm actually excited to get started because I spent quite a bit of time preparing for this show, and then I ended up on those here. Which I really like. So basically you're gonna drop it here, boom. This is what you do. This is all in Logic library. It's free. Well, it's free. I mean, you have to buy Logic, I guess, or own Logic. So you have to wait until the sample load. And as I told you, there it's already mixed. It already has some effect. I think there was. So there's a lot of emotions. So you can tell the strings are pulling on and off, which is very good. Then earlier also pull this lead here. So you have the strings here and then you pull the lead. I'm gonna wait a second because it has to load the samples. So guys, I've done that in a few instants. Of course, you can see in here. That's how we get this one started. I'm going to loop it for now. I think the first thing I would do is I would try to layer it a little bit. So I'm going to do a second instance. Those are, strings. I think I'm going to go with some brass. So I'm going to replicate the MIDI chords here. I'm going to go in here. I'm going to keep just I want the progression to still be in there. So I'll take these and I will drop them. And I'm going to go into my strings here. I'm going to have a look. I want just like some cellos. Again, has to load. I think it will be better just with a single. I would like it more chunky. So we can see in the MIDI of Apple, of course, see this modulation, it's not stable to recreate. Yeah, sustain is good there. I'm probably gonna add like a bass line, like a synthetic, like a synth, something to really create like a low end. And I like this. I think we need to have a channel with a reverb on there. So bus 1 here. Right away go into reverb. I'm gonna take a Chormaverb for this. It's gonna go into a room. It's a hall. Yeah, I'm gonna do that on the other instruments. And I'm tempted to go here and to do double bass instead. A bit more depth. I'm gonna go pull up the automations and do a little bit of a volume automation on there to start slow. What I'll do is I would also automate this to bring it as it increases as we're building up the tension. And now I'm gonna take this MIDI chord again, I'm gonna bring it into a synth, and I'm gonna take the top. Hopefully the harmonics are still gonna be valid. Something like that. Oh, okay, then I did something I don't wanted. Oh, this, I wanted to do this here. Remove the MIDI. So I'm looking for my favorite synths, which are not there. I don't know why. Okay, they're here. I'm not sure. Not what I was looking for, guys. I want like just a low bass, like a rumble. I guess I might be a bit low. I would usually use a pad to do that because it's acoustic. Okay. I guess I'm not getting what I'm looking for here at all, so I'm gonna go back in pads. No. All of this just to realize that this is not what we need there. This is good too. So that we do the first two sections, and then at the third session we bring in the main strings. And I would probably clean them a little bit, because as much as I like those other, the top part, they're not necessary because we already have them. So it's gonna be better like this, I'm certain. I thought I just removed those, did I? Ah, I removed them in the wrong MIDI part. Sorry guys. Fix that here, because there was a bit of dissonance. So this is smooth, this is a good start. I think this other part in there, that worked. This is more melancholic. This will be another part. That could be a second part here, I think. Just put them in there. Oh no, there's nothing here. So I did a mistake, guys. I will try to... Oh, something happened that I didn't want it at all. I'm gonna do bye bye and bye. So if I want to do this, I want to make sure I bring the channel too. Just listen. Let's say that I want to do a progression and go. I think I would go. I would like those with a little bit more of an effect on them, so I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna create a little delay, special, like super simple delay, like a tape delay. So as much as I like those, again, it's just need to be a little bit richer, so I'm going to do a second layer here with a little bit lower in the scale so we can vibe them a little bit, because there's not enough substance in the mid-load, so I'm going to remove the automations. And I'm also going to remove the dynamic from the contour change, which create this expression that we want in some parts, but not in all, of course. A little bit more here, come on, load. That's good, nice body to the track, definitely. I'm trying to replicate them and we have this part, and then we'll continue a bit more suspensey, I guess, in this part here. I think here I would go with a trombone, something at the top. Let's look. Just monophonic, just there's a scale here. I'm gonna go into instruments, orchestral, brass, of course, French horn solo, yeah, the solo is gonna be good for this. I'm gonna have to mix it in. Not sounding the way I would like it to sound. I think I need to be in a little bit of a room, which we have here. Let's do better. Now we get more the brass feeding. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna bring it slowly. Same thing for this, I think. I'm really gonna play with the dynamic a little bit, bring it up and down. And I think the continuity to this should be this here. So I'm gonna try to see if I can So the demo doesn't sound so good somehow, but when I put it in Logic, there's something that is happening. And it's just like the rise. It could be good here. I'm gonna save this, guys. I mean, worth saving. I think this is episode. Whoa. 217. Whew, that's many. So what I want to do now is to build up a bit slower. So I don't think I'll go straight up with this. I'm gonna go a little bit more, build up with the sequence, add more element to make it richer, like those other strings here. It's about playing with the elements as much as possible, make them exciting. Doing all this not to go on to this part here. Let's review a little bit where we're at. It started so quick that I'm a little bit lost, so because I usually would start with one chord and do something, but now we imported a bunch of stuff, so it needs to be put together. So I wouldn't start with this, I think. We'll start like completely dry here. Something is not working to my liking 100%. I think this one will have to go down because we're coming up with this main lead there. I think now we need some drum kits, some orchestral percussions. Kit. I could do a kit or timpani, but I think I would go for a kit. Uh-oh, I did a mistake again. So I'm gonna just create another channel. So I replaced this channel that was selected with our orchestral drum kit, orchestral percussions kit. Then I'm actually gonna play something, maybe. It's about what I was looking for, but I think this is better. something like that. I'm quite used to doing dance music, so it's a bit, let's say today I'm a little bit outside of my comfort zone, even knowing I made a lot of the orchestral tracks. I think it's the complexity of those chords that's making it challenging. It's great. Coming a little bit too quickly. Well, just at the end here. And here, I think I really want to cut. I think it's about subtlety to really, and this is not going to be at the forefront. Well, maybe it's going to be, let's say, in the score, but this could be a part where it's in the background, so we don't really know. I think it's just to create this feeling and this push, this pull. We'll also put that into our reverb bus here. And then here again, this is great. However, the horn, I don't want to hear it at first. Very, very behind, smoothly. Now you start hearing it a little bit. So again, you need to pull much more. And then here go down. No, this doesn't work. Feeling like adding some electronic elements in there now. Again, I'm going to use the same reverb here. I'm not sure this reverb is really big enough. A concert hall. Okay, this is a long decay. Maybe I'll crank it up. I wonder if I should import some more stuff from there. No, I think we're good. I think we're gonna close that for now. I'm gonna focus on making the best of what we got, which is already enough. And all of that is for free in Logic. I mean, I think here I would like to hear some percussion, something that will define this change here. I think I will have to create another channel to get the volume I'm looking for this. Maybe a little roll, a little something. It would be interesting if you have more than one hit. Maybe. Oh, that's a bit fast. No, I don't think that one. Okay, now we need some electronic elements, that's for sure. So I'm gonna go bring it up here, remove the automations from the MIDI. Have a look what's the expression that is on there. I want to see. No, it isn't there. View. I don't even remember how to view this. I haven't done that in a long time. Ah, here. There's a lot of automation here in the note velocity. You can see it. There's a lot of modulation here, which is gonna make everything that I do a little bit strange, so I will simply remove it. I hope I can do this. Modulation, modulation. Here, no more modulation. Just for the sake of the synth. Because you can hear it, it's a bit phased. I kind of like this little pulse here. That's cool and all, not super sold on this somehow. bit more sold on this. Bit more epic, kind of filmy kind of thing. Put it on touch. Go into alchemy. Bring the cut off. Whoop, I can see it's recording here, so I think with some automation can do something. This one will stay in the background, I think, for now, as we're gonna play with the pad. And I would go in there and I would drop like an arpeggiator. And go pick a song that's more appropriate, like a guitar. Sorry guys, that was a bit loud. We're going a little bit more onto some more electronic ambient stuff now. Do something really smooth. Oh well, here you go. So we're gonna go from acoustic to electronic. So what I want to do is, I think the horns here should go down, because they take a lot of space. I think this cello is good. This can go. I think it somehow sounded very good with those together. I think there's a bit of an issue with the way the chord was are progressing here, so it's creating like a very uneven arc thing, which is not what we're looking for. It's not catching this. I think the velocity of those two here are too low, because again I'm taking chords that already have a lot of processing and MIDI in there, so I have to adapt them a little bit to the program. I think this means to be here. Trying to up to get it right here. Okay, now we get it right. Can progress. So now we're gonna go into a more electronic part. I will put in some work into this episode, guys, and that's gonna be it for this episode of your live electronic music tutorials, guys. I think I have a good start to a track. I'm gonna put in another hour or two in there to make it into a template for you guys. Can get for only $5. I think it's good to use Logic Pro X stuff. I think it's full of amazing stuff that has never been touched, that people, they go into Logic with a bunch of plugins and do all kinds of stuff and buy Contact Bank, and they don't realize what they have really right in their own hands. So this is what this episode is about. And until next time, guys, may the sounds be with you.